Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, as I'm sure everyone is well aware, this week has been a pretty terrible week in our country. And as I'm scrolling through my Facebook news feed, I see everybody saying the same thing. Everyone's sad. They're, upset. They're angry. They're giving their condolences to the families of those that were lost. The many different cities of our country this week, innocent lives taken. Some leaders in our country are saying it, but the very most unfortunate and disappointing thing is to see our president, the commander-in-chief of our country, basically doing the same thing as everyone else. Hey, I'm sorry, our heart goes out to you and your family, and that's it. That's the most unfortunate thing, is because he's saying, just like everyone else, that things need to change. We need to change. But the truth is, Mr. President, you can change things. You have the ability and the right to change things. In fact, that was your whole slogan when you were running for president, was change. And you're here telling us, just like everybody else on Facebook, oh, things need to change, we need to change, when you have 100% the ability to make things change. So everyone keeps talking about the problem. This is a problem. Oh, cops this, they're too aggressive, racism, blah, blah, blah. And everyone's talking about the problem, including the president, but no one is talking about the solution, the answer to the problem. And this has been going on for, forever, really, but in the past couple of years, it's really been in the limelight. And all that we keep hearing is, oh, we feel so bad, this is such a terrible thing, things need to change. But no one is presenting a solution. And the solution is easy. What everybody wants to see are cops being held more accountable for their action. Laws that hold cops accountable for their actions. If a normal civilian was to shoot or kill somebody, at the least they'd be held, they'd be locked up and waiting for a hearing from a judge for a bond or whatever, and they'd have to wait to post bail and all that kind of stuff to get out, or they'd have to stay in there until they go to court and sit before a jury. But not cops. That very night, they're released without pay, and the very next day they're sitting at their house watching TV, and they have police protection in front of their house. It's outrageous. They're treated so much differently and better than a normal average civilian, and that's what people want to see. They want to see laws and things change and keep cops accountable for their actions, because they should be held at a higher standard, and the truth of the matter is they're kept at a lower standard. There's really no excuse for a cop shooting or killing, maybe not someone that's hasn't committed a crime, but someone that's not trying to attack or kill the cop. I personally have someone that I hold near and dear to my heart, someone that I've known for most of my life, that was shot at by the police over 20 times while they were fleeing a scene. They were running away, trying to escape, and they were shot at over 20 times. Not because they were shooting back at the police, but because the police didn't want them to get away. So instead of saying, hey, we should go catch him, they said, hey, let's just try to kill him, over 20 times for fleeing the scene and quote-unquote resisting arrest. We need laws that are keeping these cops accountable. Them saying it was on accident, I didn't mean to do it, means nothing. If I or someone else killed someone and said, hey, it was an accident, we're still going to catch manslaughter. It happens all the time. It might not be aggravated assault or murder, but you're at least going to catch manslaughter for taking someone else's life. So innocent lives and killings are going to keep happening unless cops are held accountable. The cop that killed Phil Castile the other day is sitting at home right now with police protection at his house. Why do you think people are upset? Why do you think they're outraged? Why do you think people killed the Dallas police? Because they're angry, because they're upset, because cops get away with murder, literally. So let's let this video go viral. Make your own video, I don't care. Let's let this go viral and the message go viral that we want stricter cop laws. We want cops to be held accountable. Again, if any civilian did the things that these cops are doing, they'd be in prison right now. Cops do it and they get away with it. So if you're a good cop, I'm sure you can agree and appreciate, if you're a good cop, you're not going to care, because you're not out there killing people on accident. And I'm sure some of it is accidental, but again, if we killed someone on accident, we would still be in prison right now. So let's make this message go viral. Let's let the president and these other politicians know that we're sick of press conferences. We're sick of sob stories. We're sick of hearing that your heart goes out to us. We want to see change, and we want you to do something about it, because you can. if you have time to make laws about bathrooms in elementary and middle schools around our country and who can use what bathroom and who can't, then I'm pretty sure you have time to make laws for cops that are going to keep them accountable, and that these useless, these innocent lives will stop being lost. So again, let's not let Alton Sterling and Phil Castile, let's not let their lives be in vain. Let's spread this message like wildfire. Let's let the president, these other politicians know that we want change. We want laws that are going to keep cops accountable, and we're sick of it. So God bless. Take care. God bless the USA. Peace.